Hello everyone! So, ang topic po natin ngayon is about zero exponents, negative integral exponents. So, ang focus natin is about zero and negative exponents. So, the objectives for today, first, write the given expressions into its simplest form. And then, number 2, learn the key concepts of negative integral and zero exponents. And last, apply the different laws involving positive integral exponents to zero and negative exponents. Okay? Start na po tayo. So, yung discuss ko po is all about the different laws of exponents para ma-refresh kayo and some examples. First law of exponent is about product of powers, wherein if the expressions multiplied have the same base, ang gagawin po natin is add the exponent. So, ang base po natin dito ay itong x. So, kapag pareho po yung bases, so, ang gagawin natin sa exponent ay add. So, ang exponent po ng first base ay a, and then, yung base na pangalawa is b. So, since same lang po sila, i-add lang po natin. For example, so, x cubed times x raised to 4. Since pareho lang po ang base nila, so ang gagawin natin sa exponent is add 3 plus 4 is 7. So, therefore, the answer is x raised to 7. For number 2, ang base nila is y. So, y plus 2 is 7. So, the answer is y raised to 7. For number 3, ang pagkakaiba lang po dito sa example natin sa number 3, ang base niya ay numerical. So, unlike dito sa 1 and 2, since ang bases niya ay variable, so ang answer natin hanggang dito na lang. Pero kapag numerical po, ay kailangan nating i-evaluate. So, ang base po natin is 2. So, 3 plus 4 is 7. So, 2 raised to 7. Pero hindi pa po yan ang sagot. Kasi ang ibig sabihin po, evaluate natin ang 2 raised to 7. So, meaning, i-multiply natin ang 2 ng 7 times sa sarili niya. So, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 128. So, ganun po ang gagawin kapag hindi variable ang base. Next, law of exponent is the power of a power. So, the expression raised to a number is raised by another number. So, ang gagawin po natin, i-multiply natin yung kanilang exponents. So, halimbawa, ito, x raised to a, raised to b pa. So, the exponents a and b, ang gagawin natin is multiply. Yan. Halimbawa, x cubed raised to 4. So, i-multiply po natin si 3 and 4. So, 3 times 4 is 12. So, the answer is x raised to 12. Then, number 2, y raised to 5 raised to 2. So, 5 times 2 is 10. So, the answer is y raised to 10. So, ito na naman po tayo. So, ang third example natin ay hindi variable. So, as expected, evaluate natin sa dulo. So, 2 times 2 is 4. Kaya po siya naging 3 raised to 4. But, it is not yet the answer. Kasi ibig sabihin nito, i-multiply natin ang 3 ng 4 na beses sa sarili niya. So, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is 81. So, that is the answer. Next, power of its product. So, unlike dun sa previous example natin, so, meron na tayo ng dalawang variables na. And then, ganun pa rin po, multiply the exponents to the expressions. So, distributive ang gagawin. Ayan. So, x, y cubed raised to 2. So, ang x po natin, understand na meron siyang exponent na 1. So, i-distribute natin yan. So, x, 1 times 2. So, yan ay x square. So, 3 times 2 is 6. So, the answer is x square y raised to 6. Dahil meron pong 1 na exponent dito. Okay? So, ganun din sa second example. Ang z, understood na may 1. So, 1 times 2 is 2, 5 times 2 is 10. So, the answer is 5 times 2 is 10, 1 times 2 is 2. So, kaya po naging y raised to 10, z raised to 2. Third example, as usual, meron na po tayong numerical, leading numerical coefficient. Ayan. So, multiply natin. 4 raised to 3, so 3 times 3, and then 2 times 3. So, 4 times 3 is 9, kaya naging 4 raised to 9. And then, 2 times 3 is 6. Pero, hindi pa po ito ang final na sagot kasi kailangan natin i-evaluate si 4 raised to 9. So, ibig sabihin nito, i-multiply natin ng siyam na beses si 4 sa kanyang sarili. So the product is 262,144 m raised to 6. Yan po. And quotient of a power. So, alam naman natin, kapag quotient na is, like, quotient of a power, then, ang law ng exponent natin is, as long as same ang base nila is, get their difference. Ayan. So, ang base po natin ay A. So, pareho sila. Exponents nila magkaiba. Ayan. So, m minus n. So, i-subtract. And if it happens that the exponent is 0, don't forget na any number raised to 0, the value is always 1. Kahit pa yan ay 1 million raised to 0, still the value is 1. Okay? Example tayo. A raised to 5 over A raised to 2. Since pareho naman ang base, take note lang natin kung nasaan yung mas malaki ang exponent, kung nasa numerator or denominator. Pag nasa numerator, so doon merong may iwan sa taas. So 5 minus 2 is 3. So the answer is A cubed. Next. 5 minus 5. So yan po ay 0. But, don't forget, any number raised to 0 is 1. Okay? So, ito naman tayo. Naulit lang po example number 2 natin. So, the answer, So, dito naman po ay, hindi na siya variables, dahil dito po ay numericals na, no? So, 5 minus 2 is 3. So, 5 cube. But, that is not yet the answer kasi, evaluate pa natin ang 5 cube. So, ibig sabihin yan, 5 times 5 times 5, tatlong beses sa sarili. So, the answer is 125. For number 4, 6 raised to 4 over 6 raised to 4. So, 4 minus 4 is 0. So, the final answer is 1. Okay? So, simplify the expressions in such a way that only positive exponents are involved. So, magkakaroon po tayo ng mga negative exponents. So, halimbawa, b raised to negative 4. So, anong gagawin natin kapag may negative exponents? So, always remember, b raised to negative 4 is a whole number. So, ang ilalim po niyan or the denominator is 1. So, kapag ganyan po ang nangyari, so, ang gagawin po natin is take its reciprocal. So, ibababa natin si negative 4, b raised to negative 4, and then change sign. So, magiging positive, and then 1 will be our numerator. So, the answer is 1 over b raised to positive 4. Number 2. C raised to negative 2, D raised to negative 8. So, as I have told you, take the reciprocal. Since here, C negative 2 is numerator, ibaba natin. And then, D raised to negative 8 is the denominator, reciprocal. Siya naman yung ilagay natin sa numerator. So, to make it positive, so the answer is, ayan, C raised to negative 2, nasa denominator, tama. And then, D raised to negative 8, so siya naman igawin natin numerator. So, the answer is D raised to 8 over C raised to positive 2. Okay. Number 3. W raised to negative 3 and Z raised to negative 2. So, since this is a whole number, ang ilalim po nito or the denominator is 1. So, take the reciprocal again. So, the answer will be 1 over W raised to positive 3, Z raised to positive 2. Yan. Number 4, n square, m raised to negative 2o. So, in this case, ang kailangan lang po nating element is, sino ba yung negative? Kasi siya lang naman yung gagawin natin ng paraan para maging positive. So, the only variable which has a negative exponent is m. m raised to negative 2. Since ito po ay whole number, take the reciprocal. So, therefore, si m lang po yung gagalawin. So, we're going to take the reciprocal of m raised to negative 2. Siya po yung magiging denominator. N square o will be remained in the numerator. Okay? 5. Ayan, almost the same. So, d e raised to negative 5f. So, ang gagalawin lang natin is e raised to negative 5. So, reciprocal ulit tayo. Para maging positive si e raised to negative 5. So, we're going to make it as our denominator. Remain si df sa ating numerator. Okay, number 6. X plus y over x plus y raised to 0. So, as what I have told you, any expression or number raised to 0, the value is 1. So, x plus y over 1. And since this is, ano ba to? Yung 1 natin is in the denominator, we are going to rewrite it as a whole number. So the final answer must be x plus y. Okay? So thank you very much. Sana naintindihan nyo and God bless.